Hello and welcome to the tutorial on how to set up a Google Meet video conferencing using the Google Classroom. So here you can see this is my Google Classroom where all my classes created as a teacher are available here. And if I want to set up a Google Meet video conferencing for this class which is named as TAM, so first I will go to this Google class. Now this is my class, and you can see that these four tabs are given here: stream, classwork, people and grid. So we will go to the classwork for the setting of the Google Meet. So click on the classwork. Okay, in this classwork you would find Google Calendar. Click on the Google Calendar. So your Google Calendar will be opened here. So now you can see that this is the Google Calendar. So in the left side you would find the calendar, and the right side you would find the time slots given for the purpose. Now it is showing the current time. So if you want to set up the Google Meet video conferencing for your class, so I would suggest that you start setting this just before the start of the online class. For the safety purpose, we should not create it before. So immediately you create and use it. So click here. So if you click on the left, so simply you click the left click, you would find this type of pop-up window. Now this window is opened. Here you can type the title. You can give the title to the Google Meet. So what title you would provide, it would be shown in the calendar. So I am writing here, for example, Google Meet I am writing. Okay, now you set up the time. If you want to set up it for the 1 hour, so give the timing accordingly. For example, I just want to use this particular whatever given is I want to use, or I can change this also. So you change this accordingly your class. Okay, now next thing, you click on this add Google Meet video conferencing. So as you click the Google Meet, as you click the Google Meet video conferencing is attached with your calendar. Now you can select the class here. So select the class here. So whatever class you want to you are using for the purpose, you select here and go to the more options. Click on the more options. So what we have earlier put in the settings of the Google Meet, it is shown here, Google Meet and join with the Google Meet, and here TAMP ABC. So whatever we made the changes there, it is showing here also. Now in the right side you would find that there are some permissions for the guest. So click on it is by default you can see that this invite others is enabled, so we have to make it disabled. So uncheck this checkbox so that students cannot invite the others. Okay, now then click on the save button. After that you would be able to join the class. So as you click on the save, it is coming back to the Google Calendar, and now right click on this Google Meet created and click on the join meeting. So as you click on the join meeting, it will take you to the interface of the video conferencing. Okay, so here first of all it will check whether your camera and microphone is working or not working. So in this case it is showing blocked. Why it is showing blocked? Because I am using the desktop computer where I have not installed the webcam. So if you have the camera and microphone, then it would show you the video, and it would where you can find your audio and video. If you want to set up the audio and video with the other device, then you can click on this more option. So you follow the cursor and you will come to this bottom right corner of this window where you are given more options. Click on the more options, and here you would find the settings. So click on the setting button. So in this setting you can set the different audio devices and the different video devices which you want to use. If you have multiple video devices and multiple audio devices, you can select any one of them. Okay, after the setting of this audio and video, click on the join now. This is the interface where the actual video conferencing will be conducted. Okay, now you can find there are some features here. At the upper right corner you can see here, this is the people option, where if you click you can see how many people have joined the meeting. Okay, if once the students has joined the meeting, they would be shown here. So this we will also discuss. So first we will discuss in this interface. We'll click here on the left bottom. We will click on the left bottom corner of this, where we will find the meeting details. Click on the meeting details, and here you can see that copy joining info and the HTTP link is given. So this link we have to share with the students so that they can join the class. So click here and copy it. Okay, and after that, once you copied this link, so you can find it anytime. Google, go to the meeting detail and then find the Google Meet link here, copy it, and then you come to the Google class. So this is my class. So again I am here, and now I will click on the stream and I would share the link with the students. So share something with your class, click here and you would find the way to share it. Now click on the add button, you would find the link, click on the link and paste what link you have copied from there and add link. So as you click here, so this class video meeting has added here. Now you write the message for the students to join the meeting. Okay. Post it, and once you post this, all the students of your class who has enrolled in this Google Classroom would be able to see this and they would follow it, and as they click here on this particular link, they would be able to directly join the class. But you have to admit them. So each of them would request you to admit them. So as you click on the admit, you would find that all those students would be added here. So okay, so you would be able to see all your students here. Now what happens once the meeting is over, if you want to take at a certain time in the video conferencing, you want to take the attendance, so click here on the blank space somewhere, right click here and take the print. So if you click on the print, you would be able to find the attendance of all the students. So it will show you all the people who are in the meeting. Save it with the date so that you would be able to see how many students has attended. Okay, so I request you that first you start the meeting and after that you invite the students, because you should be the first candidate in the meeting, so that you would be the presenter and host of this meeting. Okay, now we come to the other features. Here you can see that this red button of the microphone, this button is for the video. It is showing red because I am not using the, so here I am using the desktop computer where I have not used the webcam for the purpose, but I can join this live with the students through my mobile. So I'm using my mobile for this purpose. So I also clicked on what I shared to the students, and then I would be able to join this meeting. Okay, so right just now I have clicked in my mobile to join the meeting. Now, so in this way you can see that now I am visible to you. You can use the mobile microphone and the video for this purpose. So now I am leaving this. Okay, so I want to show you that this is the way we can also connect with the desktop through the mobile and use it for the purpose. Since I have used the mobile with the same login, so I would be the presenter in that case also. Okay, now Here one option is also given. Near the people you would find that chat option is also given there. So you can say something to the students, and you can ask them to write the queries or questions so that you would be able to answer them at the end of the meeting. Okay, so student can leave their questions here and you can answer them later on. Now we come to the presenter view. If you click on the presenter view, you would find these three type of options. You click on the entire present your entire screen. Click on present your entire screen. If you click, select the window and click on the share. Okay, so once you click on the share, now you would be able to present your whole computer or laptop. So whatever we are clicking here and we are using here would be shown to the students. So if you want to use the internet, you can also use the internet. So that would be shown to the students also. So if you want to see the students again, you can see it from here also. Okay. Now, if you want to use to show some PPT, you click find the files from where you want to show it. So you can easily show your PPTs, your image. So whatever image you want to show, whatever PPT you want to show, whatever PDF file you want to show, any other video you have that you want to show. So any kind of thing that is available in your computer, you would be able to share with the students through this present view. So after this, we stop the presenting and you can ask the students to leave the meeting as the lesson is completed. You announce that this meeting is now completed and you can leave the meeting. Okay, so once they all leave the meeting, at the end you leave the meeting. So for leaving the meeting, you simply click on this red dial button. So as you click on the red dial button, you would leave the meeting, and after that, after leaving the meeting, since our purpose is solved now what we will do, we will delete this Google Calendar link for the Google meeting, and also we would delete the message which we have displayed to the students in the stream for the safety purpose, so that they cannot use it later on. So once you delete it from both the places, they would not be able to join it again. Okay, so this was all about the setup of Google Meet with the Google Classroom. I hope it would be useful for you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.